Now, it feels really great bringing you another interesting package of your social diary program, Metrofile, on Channels Television. Now, you know I'm always kind of happy when it's the weekend, because after a week's hustle and bustle comes this half-hour program where you get to see some of those social events you missed. But Metrofile captured them just for you.
That's right. It's another week, another time to sprinkle you with all the glitz and the glamour. Welcome to our program aimed at adding that extra torch to making sure your weekend is an interesting one. So welcome on board. Before we start, we'd like to warn you, some of the images you'll be seeing on the show today contain flash photography. So welcome again. I'm Anne Nwawadu.
And I'm Ogichukwu Osi. Now, it's a thing of pride that the #2 citizen of a country is a product of a university and, of course, your faculty. Now, this is exactly how the management, lecturers, students, and alumni of the University of Lagos Faculty of Law feels. So, what did they do? They decided to put together this exquisite dinner to honor one of their own, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo.
Call it a homecoming, you won't be wrong, as the who is who are products of the Faculty of Law, University of Lagos, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, management staff and students of University of Lagos gathered to receive one of their own. One after the other, they make their way into this hall located in the Lekki area of Lagos State. Friendly hugs, handshakes and exchange of pleasantries are just in order in this atmosphere of fun and entertainment. More guests arrived, including the Governor of Osun State, Rauf Aregbesola. The occasion is to recognize and honor the #2 citizen of the country, a product of the law faculty, who served the university in various capacity, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, as he steps in.
That's my new dad.
And now the occasion is good to begin. The Faculty of Law, University of Lagos has put together this event to honor Professor Osinbajo for his numerous achievements in the course of his career. The Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic and Research of the University, Professor Babajide Alo, who represented the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Rahman Bello, considers the university privileged to have churned out personalities who have made great achievements in various fields.
Our alumni, a cross-section of whom are represented at today's event, are to be found in the top echelon of the judiciary, of corporate business, and of politics.
Some distinguished legal icons here include Professor Akin Oyebode, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Dele Adesina, Chief Wole Olanipekun SAN, Senator Olorunimbe Mamora, former Lagos State Commissioner for Environment, Muiz Banire, former Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly Adeyemi Ikuforiji, as well as other well-meaning guests. some traditional dance tunes from the university's theatre troupe to entertain everyone. The floodgate of encomium is flung open as goodwill messages flowed from his colleagues.
I want to salute the Vice President of Nigeria, a proud alumnus of the Faculty of Law of the University of Lagos. And also a distinguished lecturer who has become a role model for succeeding generations. We're so proud of him. In fact, after the elections, the Faculty of Law hoisted a banner in front of the faculty to celebrate this legal icon. Now, he's not only recognized as an academic, as you all know, he's also celebrated as a senior advocate of Nigeria.
In terms of being boys, we were students in the Faculty of Law. He was very studious, and we did everything boys could do. Protocol would not allow me to supply further and better particulars. But all I can say, that protocol allows me to say, is that whether it's gospel music or the other music, our VP has very, very good dancing steps.
On the heels of the rain of praises, his citation is read. Then, this presentation is made to him.
State, for you to put it properly in the Committee of Nations.
The obviously elated Vice President thanked everyone and used the opportunity to reveal efforts being made to reposition the country.
Once we were in Zamfara and we were surrounded by a huge crowd of people. Of course, many of us saw the photographs of many places where people will be shouting, say Buhari, and they'll be all over the bus. And people were everywhere. In fact, they pressed their faces against the glass. They're all around this bus that we're in. And President, then General Buhari said to me, he said, Professor, as he always says, look at these people. He says, can you see their faces? I said, I can see their faces. He said, you know that these people expect that by the second day after we're sworn in, we must solve all their problems. I said, no, you are the one they expect to solve. I think that over time, I have come to recognize the incredible responsibility that we have as, especially those of us who are in the professions and those of us who are in academia. And I think that in many ways we have the training, we have the knowledge, we have everything that it takes to take our country out of where it is and to put our country right there on the map. And I do not believe, and please do not believe for one moment that we need to be in political office to be able to do so. There are so many different ways by which we can make a serious contribution.
Cheers, Your Excellency. For he is a jolly good fellow. He is a jolly good fellow. A jolly good fellow. I say to all of us.
Some lawyers who were privileged to pass through the Vice President as students speak.
He taught us the law of evidence, and he teaches evidence as if evidence is in his head. You know, he was very thorough, very patient with us, and he's an extremely brilliant man.
He has a lot to give to this country. And I served as Attorney General of Akwa Ibom State in 1999 when he was Attorney General of Lagos State. I know how much he contributed to the development of the law at that time when we were just transiting into democratic experience.
And finally, the governor of Osun State opened the dance floor. Others joined, bringing the event to a close.
Well, I must say the honor is well deserved.
Indeed.
Yeah, but by the way, was the governor of Osun State
They were stepping and dancing.
trying to steal the show?
I think it's high time we started giving honors to or awards to governors who really dance
Because I
and
know
know how
that
to dig it.
I know quite a number of them.
Indeed.